Plus, now the movie. The cast of Entourage come together with our filmic man. That's all ahead on Weekend Sunrise as we begin right now.
Stay with us. Ahead for you, find out if the cast of Entourage had second thoughts about the movie. Our Jabba sits down with the awesome foursome. Plus, it's
Coming up, is the Aussie larrikin dead und buried? Should we try to get him back?
Stubbers alive. But plus, the boys are back. But does Entourage belong on the big screen?
They wanted us to be less tough. Basically.
Yeah, kinder,
more
gentler,
sensitive.
more
They want us to be
sensitive.
a more sensitive version of Mark and his friends.
Well, we will hear from the entire cast. That's coming up next. Welcome back. It's the small screen cult classic that's become a big screen blockbuster, Entourage. The movie is out this week.
Our movie man, Jason Jabba Davis, has been a long-time fan and he sat down with the cast to find out their thoughts on the remake.
Bursting onto TV screens in 2004, Entourage boldly and brashly turned Tinseltown on its head. Based on the experiences of a young Mark Wahlberg as he navigated the trappings of fame in the world of Hollywood, the TV series ran for 8 seasons before wrapping in 2011.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, what's up, Mark?
I'm doing some looping for Ted 3.
3? How many of those are you gonna do?
I'll do 20 if I can.
Now the movie picks up where the series left off. Vinny Chase is Hollywood's next big thing, and along with his 3 childhood buddies, manager Eric, his less successful older brother Johnny Drama, and Gopher Turtle, the gang reunites after an offer from Vince's larger-than-life agent turned studio head, Ari Gold.
Ari Gold! I hear you got something for me.
My first movie is studio head, and boom, I want you to star in it.
Whatever I do next, I also want to direct. Ari!
Does he even know how to direct?
Ari?
Longtime fans have been in 2 minds about an Entourage feature film. Would it rock or would it suck?
We all had the same thoughts before we read the script. We knew that we were in business once we read the script, but that was the thing. It was like, are we making a movie just for the sake of making a movie, or let's not do it if we can't make it great? But, you know, we're confident.
Did other cast members have any second thoughts about a film?
No, we were waiting. We were waiting for that call. You know, we were hoping for that call. So when it was greenlit and it was like, it's a go, it was like, sweet, let's do this. Let's do it.
I really got a lot of perspective on the show after it ended, and learning just how badly I wanted the movie to happen. You know, I started off the show, I was just afraid that it might get canceled or ripped away from me, and then to still look back now, we're almost going on 12 years still doing it. It's just, I'm just proud of it, and I will do it until they physically tell me I can't do it anymore.
I will as well.
We met Eric Weinstein when he came to Australia with Mark Wahlberg last year. We had a chat with him. He wore his Entourage the movie t-shirt.
Eric Weinstein was the first guy, the real E, turned to Mark one day as he was looking at all of his crazy friends and said, we got to make a show. We got to make a show about these guys. So Eric Weinstein actually launched the initial idea for the show of Entourage.
And when he combined with Doug kind of wanted the boys, you boys, to be New Yorkers.
They wanted us to be less tough. Basically.
Yeah, kinder,
more
gentler,
sensitive.
more
They want us
sensitive.
to be a more sensitive version of Mark and his friends.
It doesn't make a great tagline.
It wouldn't be a great...
Entourage, the sensitive crew, but
right.
Just know that it's true.
I gave you $100 million. You agreed to not go over.
Because you said I couldn't direct unless we agreed.
It's like when a girl asks if you want to bang her hot sister. Of course you say no. Neither of you really believes you mean it, though.
What is he doing here?
The popularity of Entourage isn't just due to its fixations with the lifestyles of the rich and famous. It comes from the warts and all adventures of a bunch of mates who have stuck by each other no matter what.
It really is about the friendship and the loyalty that they share, because if all the toys go away, if suddenly you turn around and Vince hits a rough patch, you still got each other, right? So, you know, the unshared experience isn't really worth much. You know, you need somebody to be there to experience it with you.
The reason why this show worked was not because of any great look into Hollywood. It's because people appreciated the camaraderie and the loyalty, the blind loyalty that these guys have to each other. And more importantly, Vince would, in 1 second, without a doubt, walk away from everything for any of his friends.
And the celebrity cameos don't hurt either.
car.
Yo, Vinny. What's the matter? Your girlfriend lock you out of there anymore?
No, my co-financier.
You serious? Oh, my boys will break that door right now. I got the hamster here. He's crazy.
I'm crazy.
But the appeal of Entourage has always been about the characters.
Kevin Dillon is just a scene stealer, and as is Piven and Jerry Ferrara. This guy has come such a long way as a person, as an actor, physically. Just what he's done is incredible, and he's become a scene stealer himself. And unfortunately, Adrian and I have the pleasure of boring people to death.
We're the straight men, and you know somebody's got to do it. But we're just happy to be along for the ride.
I'm gonna have to agree with you then, since you're so believable.
We were blessed with good storylines, both of us. So Doug Allen wrote us some great stuff, and how could you not?
Has your experience with Entourage been both a blessing and a curse?
We're typecast now. I mean, I'm typecast as drama. You're Turtle, and it's gonna take some. You got to fight your way out of it. We were just fighting our way out of it, and then the movie popped up. So now we're gonna have to fight out of it again. But well worth it.
If you really weigh the pros and cons of it, I think it's still a pretty easy decision. You know, would you rather have to battle a situation which is a challenge?
Yes.
And this is all the things you get in return. I don't think anybody would say, nah, I'm not going to do that.
These are the roles of a lifetime. They really are. And the characters are so layered. There's so much to them. Best role I've ever seen.
There was such enormous success with the show, and when you're a part of a show that was critically acclaimed and several Emmy nominations and everything else, the movie is like the cherry on the cake. But we had the cake already.
Take me for a round. I last 30 seconds. You let me take you out on a date.
Last 60 seconds, I'll let you.
How much time? 3 seconds.
I just wanted to take you to dinner.